can't do this. Please. What are you talking about? We have a son.
Do we?
Do we? William, we have a son.
Let go of me.
White America has used black women to keep the black male in his place. And you're still aiding him.
We've never had anybody to say, well, let's look at what we do. We know what he does, and he's wrong in a lot of what he does. But his wrongness, his guilt, does not ensure our innocence. We have a share in the problems that we have in the black community. And just because we are dressed up and have a job does not mean that we don't practice some aberrant behaviors that end up infecting our homes and breaking up our relationships with our men and helping to hold him down. That's all I'm saying, so everyone can look at themselves. Every man can look at his own woman. Everyone must study what slavery did to the black woman. We have never looked at it as an independent study.
Good thing we're all good Christians. Maybe it's time for you to leave this town.
I thought this was supposed to be a free country.
Red, we warned you about all that garbage preaching, stirring up the good niggers here.
I ain't a boy.
Next
I'm a man.
You a dead nigger.
And a real man don't hide behind no bed sheets. You take these here bullets for them sheets.
As a reporter for the Chicago Daily Defender, and as a black woman married to a black man, I've become deeply aware of the effects of this new black revolution on the relationship between black man and black woman. I see it among my own friends, and I also see it in my home. But the most revealing and the most vocal statements about what the new black man expects from the new black woman came when I met with a group of young unmarried friends one Saturday afternoon.
I think that what's happening in America as far as black men, black women is concerned is that there's a revolution within a revolution. We are fighting our own woman. Our woman will not allow us to emerge as black men. White America has used black women to keep the black male in his place. And you're still aiding him by saying, well, we are qualified, we want to work, we can help.
We are the black woman's primary competition. Would you rather work with a black man and submit all the other stuff, right? The typical black woman is going to say, no, I don't want to submit because men ain't worth submitting, blah, 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 right? And we've seen this in every situation where a black woman gets with a white man. They don't do none of that shit. They don't have no mouth. They don't have no attitude. They don't have no neck roll. They sit down and shut the fuck up when they get with the white man. Instantly.
Reba, you stay right there.
I know you didn't mean me.
It's in her because she doesn't want for a supervisor. So it's in her to sit down and be quiet because none of y'all go to work without that damn mouth. None of y'all interrupt people at work. Y'all shut the fuck up at work. But when it comes to black men, it's always a problem. With that being said, there's a possibility, because I have to say that because I am not a woman, there's a possibility that women see an opportunity at some degree to circumvent the black man and work alongside the white man.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
You want I should treat him like white folks?
No, that's not what I said.
Then I don't know what you want, Big Daddy.
Yes, I can see that.
You done gave this man your body already. It's like, make up your mind. Because if you don't trust me with your decision making and what to wear and what to eat, and why is you busting it open on the balcony? Like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. And I don't know what it is with the modern woman that they feel like, yeah, I had sex with you, but it ain't no but. I remember once upon a time you have sex with a girl, she wouldn't let you go nowhere. Now, yo, you have sex with a girl, you be in the sheets like this, she done left. It's like, once you give a man your body, you told the universe, this is my husband. Women be thinking that's what you did. Once you let him get in there raw, and then you want to know, I don't trust him. No, you don't trust your damn self. Because if you didn't trust him, you shouldn't have gave him your body. But
our black women, who has been put in this role of aiding white America, white structure, and castrating the black male, has continued doing this. She cannot live with us. It's not that we can't live with her.
Are you a man? Do women and children perform better under the control of a man, or do women and children perform better under the control of a woman?
Of a man.
Should men control women? Do you see? Now watch. The fact that you can't give up control, right? You said you want to be able to do what you want to do. You want to dress how you want to dress when you want to and when it fits you. But majority of what women are picking is just to be outside and act like they got control of something, but they ruining their lives, Aaliyah.
Black male.
Well, why do you say that we are castrating you?
Because men are not raised to be husbands. Men are not raised to be leaders. They're raised to be men.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The world will relate to us once we can relate to ourselves. I mean, I think we're afraid of definitions and afraid to set guidelines because we might have to live by them.
Can I provide a definition? No.
Yeah.
I can't.
If you stand up and say a black woman should do this and that, then you might have to do that. But if you say, well, we don't have to say anything, you know, we can just do it. Do what? So like everybody can do their own thing. But every society needs a value system. Every society has a criteria in which they live by.
Use the female versus the male, and the male versus the female. You must use the dark-skinned slaves versus the light-skinned slaves. This will create anger, jealousy, and hate. You must use the old versus the young. There will be no line to learn from. If used intensely for 1 year, the slaves themselves will remain perpetually distrustful of each other.
The programming is real. They got to you, right? And that was the only way they could actually stop what we had going and what we were doing was by turning you against us. Because everything else didn't work. Slavery didn't work. Lynchings didn't work. Nothing else worked. They tried everything else. The only thing that worked was turning you against us. Because you were who we were fighting for the whole time.
Baring muso yamira ko and singing muta muta no wayo wayo marikulu ayedom.
Fani kambita sasangola kiti bamuta kunchi ofa.
Wayo wayo marikulu.
Say that you want to be the leaders. Okay.
Let's change the subject.
Well, what about the black professional woman? Are you saying that there should be no black professional woman? Are you trying to deny black women the right to be creative, the right to function?
I'm gonna give you the strip club. I'm gonna give you girls trips. I'm gonna give you the concerts. I'm gonna give you living her best life, being her 3 or 4 life. What are women doing outside of being with a man that is better than being with a man?
Developing her own business. And this is what I say,
I want to work in videos, but really I want to be my own star in the videos because I want to become a pop singer and rock singer and write my own songs and produce my own songs. And then I'm going to try an actress because people are always telling me how talented I am. And
the job is a job. That's dope. I'm proud of you. You're established. You're independent. You got a lot of dope things going on. The process of what you were doing between dating, sex, marriage, situationships, all that trauma and disappointment, somebody was supposed to stop that shit. The issue is not that you're stupid. The issue is not that you're immature. The issue is all these ancient civilizations that did it a different way. We in the modern world think we're smarter than them. When I talk to women about this whole things not working out, in and out of relationships, lengthy periods where they're just not having success. And when I'm finding out what's the reason for why you're leaving, this guy doesn't communicate, this guy cheated, this guy this guy that.
And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
I asked them a simple question. If you had to choose between one man that you gave 20 chances to or 20 men that you give 1 chance to, which would you choose? Your lifestyle, saying women's lifestyles that are single that are off and on and not successful long-term for 10, 15, 20 years. is that they're choosing the option B. They keep giving these chances to men that were supposed to be vetted by somebody else other than your emotions.
Yeah, because you know women, as long as we can get, we gonna get, and it's part of our being. We're going to do anything to you that you let us, whether we want to or not. Okay, how are you going to reprogram men so that they don't let us take over what's supposed to be their responsibility?
You're exhibiting the fallacy of moving the goalposts.
It was not my fault. You all are looking at me as if, oh, your mama raised you to be an independent woman. No, she raised me to do the things that I needed to do in the case that a man did not come along, because she was not going to have me out here just picking any kind of man. Like my ex-husband, great man, wonderful man, not for me. Not for me. He just wasn't for me.
That don't have the ring of truth to it. Great man.
It wasn't for me. He's
Man.
very, no, we grew apart. He is extremely religious. I am not.
So that means you're a heathen. Oh, that was a mistake off the rip.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
That is feminism. You were not designed to go through 20 men.
We speak about a lot of my exes about how they're great guys. They're wonderful guys. There are women that talk about their exes.
So that means you ain't. So are you saying you fucked that up?
No.
Oh my gosh, who raised you?
No. I'm not.
We're not asking for you to take a back seat. We're saying that you have got to be astute enough and can view the situation well enough where you just automatically know what your role is and step back.
Have y'all heard the saying, a society can only rise as high as its women?
Yes.
Women somehow think that means that they are the most powerful. What that actually is a testament to the effectiveness of the men's leadership.
Are you blaming us? Are you saying that it's our fault that this happened?
Oh, I'm not blaming Black America women. Man, I just said that I'm blaming the system. They are victims of the system like the black male. Our old man tolerated because his old man tolerated. It came up for years and years and years. But today, the young black man is not going to take it.
Do we have to argue about the fact that you all need humbling? 1 Peter 5, God opposes the proud and gives grace to the humble. So stop getting offended because we're trying to humble you. That is something that is going to benefit us as a community.
I think you have to reprogram women.
No, you have to reprogram the man so that he will forcefully take what belongs to him, because
I should have locked you up and just let you out to work.
You don't want to live on the level of income that I can afford you and love me on the basis of that. You want to always be aspiring to have all those things that's a part of the great middle class white American society. And because I can't deliver these things to you, you say that you are not a man.
I won't listen to a man that makes less than me. I can't respect a man that doesn't earn this.
men that I have had dealings with, they are perfectly willing to sit back and let us do anything we want to.
Look here. Got a little something for Sarah. Buy something real nice.
Well, Cuddy, I told you to stop spoiling her like this.
Somebody's got to do it.
I don't measure a man by how much money he can bring home. I measure a man by how he treats me. Whether when I'm tired and I'm sick and I'm scared, he's there.
Lies, deceit, deception.
Same, if you make us feel safe, if you make us feel secure, and that's not fighting imaginary intruders in the middle of the night. Safety and security for a woman is completely different than what men think, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if you listen to what we need to feel
safe. Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
We can feel safe enough to shut up, sit down and shut up. Listen, I want a man to make me turn my brain off.
Lies. Majority of the time when you start to ask them, you be like, okay, what does that look like? What is it? Tell me, what does it mean for me to make you safe?
I need that money.
And it's never the internal things or the things that comes to that's with a man character. It always comes with this is taken care of, that is taken care of, and most of the time it's financial. And if you can't provide it, you're not man enough. A real man will do this.
Would it even matter if men were raised to be husbands? If in fact the bohems of society was raised to look at men as second fiddle as far as survival?
The Willie Lynch letter is real. The programming is real. They got to you, right? And that was the only way they could actually stop what we had going and what we were doing was by turning you against us. Because everything else didn't work. Slavery didn't work. Lynchings didn't work. Nothing else worked. They tried everything else. The only thing that worked was turning you against us. Because you were who we were fighting for the whole time.
Baring muso yamira ko and singing muta muta no wayo wayo marikulu ayedom.
Fani tambita sasangola kiti bamuta kunchi ofa.
Wayo wayo marikulu ayedom.
Wayo wayo ekabunda tawungi mudon tala.
The young black man is not going to take it.